Freedom's Battle by Mahatma Gandhi. Narrated by James Harrington. 1. Introduction. After the Great War, it is difficult to point out a single nation that is happy. But this has come out of the war that there is not a single nation outside India that is not either free or striving to be free. It is said that we, too, are on the road to freedom, that it is better to be on the certain though slow course of gradual unfoldment of freedom than to take the troubled and dangerous path of revolution, whether peaceful or violent, and that the new reforms are a halfway house to freedom. The new constitution granted to India keeps all the military forces, both in the direction and in the financial control, entirely outside the scope of responsibility to the people of India. What does this mean? It means that the revenues of India are spent away on what the nation does not want. But after the Mid-Eastern complications and the fresh Asiatic additions to British imperial spheres of action, this Indian military servitude is a clear danger to national interests. The new constitution gives no scope for retrenchment, and therefore no scope for measures of social reform, except by fresh taxation, the heavy burden of which on the poor will outweigh all the advantages of any reforms. It maintains all the existing foreign services, and the cost of the administrative machinery, high as it already is further increased. The reformed constitution keeps all the fundamental liberties of person, property, press, and association completely under bureaucratic control. All those laws which give to the irresponsible officers of the executive government of India absolute powers to override the popular will are still unrepealed. In spite of the tragic price paid in the Punjab for demonstrating the danger of unrestrained power in the hands of a foreign bureaucracy and the inhumanity of spirit by which tyranny in a panic will seek to save itself, we stand just where we were before, at the mercy of the executive in respect of all our fundamental liberties. Not only is despotism intact in the law, but unparalleled crimes and cruelties against the people have been encouraged, and even after boastful admissions and clearest proofs, left unpunished. The spirit of unrepentant cruelty has thus been allowed to permeate the whole administration. The Mussulman agony. To understand our present condition, it is not enough to realize the general political servitude. We should add to it the reality and the extent of the injury inflicted by Britain on Islam, and thereby on the Mussulmans of India. The articles of Islamic faith which it is necessary to understand in order to realize why Mussulman India, which was once so loyal, is now so strongly moved to the contrary, are easily set out and understood. Every religion should be interpreted by the professors of that religion. The sentiments and religious ideas of Muslims founded on the tradition.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?